From the oldest capital city in the Americas, founded in 1325, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Mexico City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Mexico City Golden Eagles.
Let's go. Let's do it. Set. 19. Here we go. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Run it. Slam. Check 30.
Hey, 24. Hey, 31. Hey, we got to snap it.
Yeah, this is Saquon Barkley. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, nothing but room to run.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Watson. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Good luck, baby.
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their moves, finding open space, and he found the right spot.
Big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle.
Touchdown.
DK Metcalf, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Ready to break.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Wild Bill. Tighten up. Switch.
Head up.
Now the Auburn running, and Marquell Lee with a stop defensively.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they were hoping... This big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Tannehill. Incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. And it's 3rd down. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Here we go, D.
Ready.
Just shy of midfield. They spotted at the 49. 18 yards there and a first down. They're running now. Here we go. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage. On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and get enough yards to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Third and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
53. I got it. Hey,
Go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, he's free going outside to Flores. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are on the board. Here is first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
we got this.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played, not into December yet, but right now where we stand in first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. From the 30-yard second down, Watson. He can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It to Samuel. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
You're set. 19.
Time right. 3 down. 24 is the mic.
24 is down. He's coming.
So first down here for Bradford. Works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, and you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter games turn into bigger runs later.
Motion. Mark 56.
Mark 31.
From the 50, it's Watson. It's sneaking the pressure right. They'll find one. Now he'll go down, but not time before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
7-7, our score after one.
Good set. 19.
Right there, 56.
Don't let it breathe. Don't let it breathe. Play outside the game. 19.
Slam.
They'll run on first down. Barkley. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that's another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. The decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Let's go.
Go now.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Check tight. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Speed dribble.
Tannehill now throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football
Ready.
and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Now it's Lockett. And spins around. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Watch out.
Watson, off play action. Rolling to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 44 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Check 99. Check 24. Check 24.
They'll get forward for 3 down to 16-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, QB, come on.
Check 37. Check 37.
Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
No time now.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, here's Watson. Gives this out to Saquon Barkley. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
On the ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball just a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Pull it high.
Come on, come on, come on.
And he's got a first down inside of midfield. Big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays.
Correct down both counts. Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I'm not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Watson. Flash to his right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back to Crunch's body. Picked up near the 34. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Safety's
And that play losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day. Woo! Let's get it.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
54 is Mike.
Hard.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
Ready?
They'll run the 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 11.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority 1.
Come on, set, 8, read.
54, right 54. It's a party now. Whoa. Kill. Turn up.
80 weapons. Stop.
Third down. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll bring him back within 4. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board, ended up settling for 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
All day.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. Momentum swing that would be.
Well, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Set. Here we go, D. Here I go.
3rd and 2. Watson. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
And 24! Go!
They're going for it. It's Watson. Finish that right. Tremendous Metcalf. He's got it. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Set. 19. Check. Watch 54. That's right, baby. They don't want it. 84. Check right 54. Right 54. Blue down. Mike 54.
On first down, it's Watson. It's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Watson now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Hey, we gotta snap it. We gotta snap it.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
Again, it's Watson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Watson looks to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it, and I think the ball's out. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded in the end zone. And they'll take this one near the 25, pull at the 26-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost don't take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. A good run got 7 on first. Here's second and 3.
Squeeze. General West.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Go.
Back. Hit it.
Back to Grant.
You ain't going nowhere.
Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Watch the shot.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
Set. 50. Plant.
Number 53. Mike 53. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
Go.
Now they're trying to inside here. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back, not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd.
That long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, almost like big bullets of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and out he goes.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams
under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Another try after the first down set. Watson, pass complete to Disley, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
Set. 19.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move.
On first and 10, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It sees the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but the touchdown that puts them back on.
So the defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I don't even know why this
Protein spill. Now.
They'll run it now. Out we go. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
That's what I'm talking about.
And while the guys with the ball are having a whole lot of fun keeping it on the ground, the guys on the opposite side, they are having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Joker, 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 Joker. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Deuce, 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 deuce.
Clear.
Kill.
Shoot.
On 3rd down. Gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
Let's go, baby.
He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10.
They're not ready for this. They still playing soccer. Y'all playing the wrong.
You draw Corkers.
Why? Get wide.
Hey, exit.
Check 43. Tight dog.
Here's Grant. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
Ready.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now.
Quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Team 6.
You ready? Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Pass. Mike 50.
Hey, orbit.
Mike 54. Hey, they're scared. Right there. 54. Right there. 54.
Ready.
Pressure drops off as they look to finish. Well, that will be incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
And they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
Come on, fellas.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. They'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start planning for this drive, and you start thinking to yourself, well, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take the charge.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll bring it down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Where's the tap? 18!
Check 56.
Let's go, defense! Let's go, defense! All right, here we go.
Quick dash, quick dash. Go, go.
On first down, Barkley. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Alert, alert! Get it down. Short.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. The Seahawks on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Watch number 86. Watch 86.
And let's pin the mirrors back.
Again, Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. There he goes outside. And he will have a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
That's my kind of game. You know that. Anytime we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Situation. Let's go.
Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Let's go.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Check three.
To throw is Watson. Flush to his right. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
No doubt, they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
The shotgun snap for Watson. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
49, check 49, check 49.
Whip. Watch the whip.
They'll run on first down. Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got one.
24.
Shoot. Watch twist. Kill. Motion.
This is Barkley. He works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
He's checking.
First down. Barkley slipped ring tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Get him, boy.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Banjo. Mike 56.
Now it's Watson. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, Saquon Barkley. And now it's 3rd down. This defense making some plays right now, aren't they?
And they look like a group that really locked in before this series started. Get back to reading their keys and playing with excellent leverage up front.
Well, look to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, they'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you got to work.
It's caught inside the 20. And he's across for a touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team,
point right down the middle. And it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
All day, baby, all day.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get in the field goal range, or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Tie it right.
One last throw here for Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game,